Good morning, ma'am, and good morning, all the student who is watching this. Myself, Ritesh Anand from Section C. My roll number is 221904. Today, the topic which I introduce is Vision of Common School System. Here, at first, we see what is the common school systems. The common school systems is a means of system of educations which provide equitable qualities of education to all the children, irrespective of their caste, creed, community, language, gender, what is their economic conditions, social status, and their physical ability. Here we see the historical background of common school systems. The concept of common school systems was originated in New England in 17th century. At first it was a community funded instrument of education, but later it was governed by the local government and then the higher government. But when we see in the Indian perspective, in the broad sense, at first Kothari Commissions was talked about this. But when we see in the history, before the Kothari Commissions, Mahatma Gandhi proposed the basic education systems which also categorized at a common school systems. Why here we also see why India talked about the common school systems because the most of the distinguished academic, civil servant and professional who dominate the intellectual and social scenes during the last quarter of the 20th century received their education in government school or government aided private school which maintain more or less comfortable quality and standard. Subsequently, the state did not invest in the education systems. The magnitude of resource recommended by the Kothari Commission for a building a common school systems. Now here we see the main vision of the common school system. The first vision of the common school systems was the which is the never schools. What is the first visions? Never schools. So what do you mean by never schools? Never schools means a public school to which school districts provide transportation for the student or which the located so close to their residence of the student that the school's distance does not provide transportation for the student. The second vision was the inclusive education. So here we see the inclusive education means the all type of a student, maybe he is disabilities and PW type also learn in the same class. And the third is the minimum infrastructure consists of land and building, means the means the number, size, design and furniture of classroom, drinking water, toilets, playgrounds, sports facility, libraries, laboratory, provision of education in performing a fine art, teaching aid and easy access to other facility to the students suffering from the disability. And the fourth vision was well qualified and trained teacher and optimal teacher student ratio. Fifth, the common curriculum framework with a core component. The here what in these visions, uh, the the comparable syllabi applicable to the school, but the adequate flexibility related to the text, teaching aid, teaching learning process, evaluations, parameter assignments, and procedures of the social calendar. The sixth vision was a pedagogy which is holistic and the child friendly and which is liberated influence. The seventh vision was the decentralized school management. But here what we see in the decentralized school management, a decentralized school management with adequate autonomy and representations of parent. That is, all schools controlled by the government and local authority and all the recognized and aided private school and the unrecognized non-aid private school can operate outside the system so long as they are willing to submit to the minimum norms and standard prescribed to the common school systems. The eight visions of common school system must cover a or 2 year of pre-elementary education and should go up to the end of the plus 2. The ninth provisions was the common school systems become if the common school systems become a reality, then parallel streams of providing school education labor must be stopped. The tenth and last but not least, the minority to establish the administrations their own education institutions is incompatible to the common school systems. Now, now here we see the some misconceptions about the common school systems. The first misperceptions about the common school systems was common school systems is a uniform school systems. No, this is not correct because all the common school systems seeks to apply minimum norm for the providing educations of the equitable quality to all the children. A common school system will not permit a private managed school to retain its non-government character. The common school systems will not means government control over the school. And the last misconception, the parents have to right to choose so far as the school of their children is concerned. But the common school systems will scrub this right. This was not true. Why the common school systems could not get grown? We talked about in the national education policy or the Kothari commission, but at present we do not achieve this ground because here are the some reasons that we not gain this ground. The first reasons is economic and the social disparities. The second, well-to-do communities sending their children to school with better infrastructure, teacher and teaching standard. The third, the quality of education in government school having constantly remained poor. Fifth, the ordinary school not being sought after and therefore there being be no investment in them. Fifth, the constitutional protections is given to the minority to establish and administration their own educations. And educations does not go to the concept of the common school system. The sixth, lack of political will parties and also all the stakeholder who was introduced in it. Now here we see the conclusion. Kothari Commission quote a statement. We believe that provision of free and universal education for every child is a national objective of the highest priority, not only on the grounds of the social justice and democratic, but also for the raising the competence of the average worker for increasing their national productivity. Some of the institutions in the systems have developed in the name of social justice, equal opportunity, and making maximum out of the limited resource available for the education. But instead of serving the education interest, the groups of which they have been established, they are in the harmful of these groups. Now, thank you.